In this video, I would like to introduce you to Gemini, Google's AI or artificial intelligence, and explain why I believe it surpasses ChatGPT. Hi everyone, how are you doing? This is Michaela from Simplifying Websites. But before we dive into the video, I kindly request you to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Don't forget to check out the link below and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with our latest content. That's it. Now, let's move on to the main topic. Today, I will share with you the last 3 projects I have taught you on this channel. Our first project is creating an online store using WordPress and the free plugin Elementor Free. The aim was to provide you with a glimpse of how you can build a website using entirely free tools. Next, we covered building an institutional website with Elementor Free without relying on any paid tools. Finally, I showcased a landing page I created using paid traffic cost sales themes. The idea behind this video is to demonstrate the advantages of Gemini when compared to ChatGPT by examining these 3 projects. Rest assured, you won't want to miss it. But like all projects, you can replicate it for any niche. And I've also done some teaching with Elementor Free. What do these pages and websites have in common? The common thread among all the websites I create on this channel is that they never contain generic texts or phrases like lorem ipsum. Instead, I focus on cultivating a unique branding and structure for each site. I treat these projects as real-life examples to educate you, the viewers, because many of you will be embarking on your own website endeavors. It is crucial to provide you with ideas on the kind of text and content to incorporate on every page. Additionally, I go to great lengths to make these websites as authentic as possible. When designing websites for clients, they often provide me with actual text to integrate. This is where Gemini, formerly known as Bard, becomes indispensable. Apart from using ChatGPT, I have extensively utilized Gemini, an AI model with internet access that can generate content precisely tailored to our needs. The standout advantage of Gemini is that it does not require extensive and specific prompts or instructions like ChatGPT does. It produces content that is better suited for our purposes without necessitating elaborate guidance. It is worth noting that the name of the AI model may change in the future, but a search for Google AI should lead you to it. To my pleasant surprise, Gemini's abilities far exceed my expectations. Its access to the internet allows it to create more relevant and customized texts. This eliminates the need for convoluted prompts and provides us with a convenient method to generate the desired content. Therefore, in all the projects I share here and on the various tabs I create, the texts provided by Gemini are indispensable to their completion. To ensure a clear understanding, let's discuss the distinction between the free versions of ChatGPT. Specifically, let's focus on the free ChatGPT that we presently use, comparing it to Google's free ChatGPT, although the paid version is considerably superior and likely more intelligent. In terms of comparison, Google's variant is significantly superior. I even have prompts to showcase this. At a fictional store called Helena, I reached out to both ChatGPT and Gemini to generate a text for the No Helena tab. The purpose is to highlight the establishment of a store created by the owner, emphasizing the fact that numerous women establish online stores. Including a brief blurb about the store owners to establish authority is common, with many stores having a similar section. For this purpose, I requested a fictional text to introduce the owner of a women's clothing store named Helena Closet. Let's take a look at the created text. Hello dear, and welcome to Helena Closet, a meticulously designed space catering to women who desire both beauty and comfort. The story of Helena Closet dates back many years, beginning in my youth. My passion for clothing has persevered since my 18th year and has only continued to grow over time. At this point, I expressed my contentment with the text but asked for a shorter version. Consequently, the text was condensed while staying true to its essence, aligning with intros found in other stores and fulfilling the objectives of this section. The revised text includes a self-introduction, the conceptual origin of the store, and the owner's story. Helena Closet was established in 2018, fueled by my fashion passion. With dedication, curiosity, and dreams, I transformed my vision into a reality. Our aim is to provide a delightful and personalized shopping experience. Join us and witness the enchantment of Helena Closet's unique style. Similarly, I tried the same prompt with ChatGPT, and here's the wordy and unsuitable response I received. It lacks readability and fails to engage. Welcome to Helena's enchanting world, where every item carries a story and customers can discover their inspiration. The text further continues with intrusive descriptions of Helena and her fashion beliefs. In order to balance this, I asked for a shorter version. The aim is to have about 303 characters, with a maximum variance of 10% from this target. Now, let's rephrase the text while retaining its meaning and structure, respecting these limitations. This text contains 2,417 characters. Rephrase the text so that it has approximately 3,178 characters. The final count of characters should not deviate by more than 10% from 3,078. Maximally preserve the meaning of the text. Avoid adding or removing significant information at all costs. Only output the reformulated text in English, US. Do not output any information about the original or resulting number of characters. I kept giving more commands and it still didn't turn out the way I wanted, and there was a time when he put it like this: Helena, the visionary mind behind Helena Closet. He couldn't understand that he was supposed to speak in the first person, and I asked him to speak in the first person a few times in the prompt here to rewrite it in the first person. He didn't know how to create a friendly text here. So I gave Gemini a command here. Then I asked it to reduce it and the text was excellent. And then I took it and put it here even in the tab. I put it here even in this tab about Helena. It was super functional. Another one I also asked for, a dress. This is a clothing store in this example here. I have, for example, this dress here, which is a long dress with a jaguar print. I asked him to create a text for the description tab of a long dress with a jaguar print. Look how cool it was. He created it in line with what we see in clothing store descriptions. He wrote a short text here saying that the jaguar dress is an ideal piece and so on. He gave the details, then jaguar print, light fabric, loose fit, V neckline. He didn't even see the photo, but he assumed and gave examples here for us to alter, put in. Because, for example, if it wasn't a V-neck, but he gave the example of what the neckline is, then we would change it, square neckline, round neckline, you know? He gave examples here of what these details would be for us to wear, occasions for wearing this type of dress, and what's nice is that sometimes people search on Google for a jaguar party dress. So as it's here in the description, it helps to make that person find that product in the store. So this kind of content here in the description tab is interesting. It gave a tip, composition, 100% viscose. It's interesting when you're going to buy a garment to know what the fabric is like, sizes. Look how nice, even the care of the garment. It's an interesting thing to put in the description too. I asked him to reduce it too, and he did. All that was left was what was most essential for us to put in. And I even put here in this part of the details, this product here also from the blazer. I thought it was very interesting. I also asked him to create a text for a long blazer in green and beige. He came up with something really nice. Look how cool it is, cut, slim fit. So it already gives us an idea of how to put the pattern together, how to put the buttons, lined buttons. So all this gives us tips that sometimes we put in the description. We don't imagine these details. We don't remember these details. And it's nice to have this reference so that we can remember and put ours together. Because this one is for us to go there, identify what's in the piece and put it together. Here too, composition, care of the piece. It was very nice. Now look at the description that ChatGPT gave me. I asked here, create a text for the long dress description tab. Look at the mess he's made of me here. He didn't mention the fabric. He didn't mention the modeling. He didn't mention anything. Nobody wants to see this. When people go to buy a product, they want to see it here. And Gemini was able to understand this with a command, with a prompt. Here in ChatGPT, I would have to say, no, it's for the description of a clothing store, put details, put such and such thing. Here, I didn't even have to say what I needed. He created it himself. Description, detail, occasion, tips, composition, size, and everything else. And here I asked him to create the blazer. He did the same thing. He created a long text here, nothing to do with it, as if it were for a blog post, and he didn't create what I really needed. So that's a lot of things. I also, in these last few websites I've done, I asked Gemini to create and she came up with texts that matched. I needed a very basic prompt and she's already created some really nice texts here. Here in this part too, civil law, here in this one too, in the little cards. So this is a tip for you, even for creating sales scripts. There was a video here where I taught you how to create sales scripts with ChatGPT, but comparing the intelligence of the two and seeing that Gemini has much more intelligence, it's more worthwhile for you to create this type of script. Take a reference, try to create sales prompts and various other scripts here with Gemini. Try it out and let me know. I thought it was really cool and wanted to share it with you. I hope you like it. Let me know what you think. Give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Cheers. See you next time. Bye.